Jeremy Sockman coming to you with another look at a movie from back in the swinging mod days of 1966. This one's so British, they even cast a British guy in the lead. It's Gambit, starring Michael Caine and Shirley MacLaine, and no, it's not about the X-Man, it's a sneaky little story about stealing art and stealing hearts. So let's take a look. Michael Caine plays Harry Dean, cocky cockney with a master plan. He wants to steal the priceless head statue currently in the possession of the world's richest man, Shabandar. He'll need some help from his art dealer pal Emil, but also exotic dancer Nicole Chang, played by Shirley MacLaine herself. You see, Nicole looks so much like Shabandar's dead wife that Harry just knows the man will be transfixed by her beauty and leave himself open for a good robbing. He lets us know the plan from the get-go, but then the real fun starts.
And that's the plan, Emil, down to the very last detail. It can't fail, it's absolutely foolproof.
If it works the way you think it will work.
It works. They'll write us up in books, we'll be historical.
Seems Nicole isn't as good at following along as he'd hoped, and they get deeper and deeper with old Shabandar. He takes them for a spin on his yacht, lets them see his place, then asks them to dinner. Nicole accepts and Harry uses that to plot his theft. But uh-oh, Nicole gets cold feet and runs back to warn Harry, who's 3/4 of the way through stealing the head. She finishes the job but blows it when she walks through the alarm. They've all split and promise to meet up later. Old Shabandar tracks her down and brings her in with threats to Harry's life, so she meets the man who tells her the truth. He didn't steal anything. It was all a trick to allow Emil to sell his expert forgeries to suckers. She's pissed, but spoiler alert, Harry breaks one of the head copies and kisses her, sealing the deal and a budding romance.
I'm sorry, Emil. It's for the best. I'm sure you can find something honest to do with all that Mongolian clay.
Now, if this movie sounds all twisty and turny, that's with good reason. It is. But that's all done to prove a point. And that point may not be one you'll like. You see, Gambit is a movie from the 60s in more ways than one. It's not just the cars, dance moves, technology, or hairstyles. It's also its view of women. This is a movie that wants you to know that women should be seen and not heard.
Do airplanes bother you?
No.
You know, when you go from air travel to ground travel, it can affect your equilibrium.
My equilibrium is fine, thank you.
You're not still mad because I wore this dress instead of the red one, are you, Harry? It is better for traveling, and I really
Yes, yes, you explained all that at Hong Kong airport.
Harry's plan went so perfectly when he was explaining it all. There were no complications and no near misses. What was the key? Nicole kept her mouth shut the whole time. But then, when they actually go to Damouz to do the job, she can't stop yabbering and nearly blows the whole thing.
Was it 1906? Or was it 1907? No, I think perhaps you're right, 1906.
She's the one who sets off the alarm by getting all goo-goo-eyed at handsome young Michael Caine. She's the one who tips off Shabandar by leaving dinner and not coming back. She's the one who can't keep her cool at the airport and gets busted. And she's the one who won't wear those nice dresses Harry gave her. Heck, when she finds out Harry wants to steal the statue, she tries to back out.
And what do you think you're doing?
Leaving.
Oh, really?
I don't like being lied to, I don't like being taken advantage of, and I don't like crooks.
We made a deal, remember? I'm paying you $5,000 for this.
A lot of good that'll do me in jail.
Nobody's going to jail. I've worked out everything perfectly.
It'll have to work perfectly without me.
If only she'd just gone along and done what he'd wanted, the movie and Harry's life would have been a whole lot simpler. Now he's not only stuck with a billionaire enemy, but also a ditzy wife.
Amber is the soul of the tiger turned to stone.
So in the end, while Gambit might not have exploding playing cards, Cajun accents, or Professor X, it does have some strange ideas that are about as two-dimensional as a comic book. So don't let the smooth accent of Michael Caine and the painted Eurasian eyes of Shirley MacLaine fool you. This one would much rather our women kept their mouths shut and made us a sandwich. Sorry, Gambit, but I like a good conversation, and I can make my own sandwiches. That's why I'm Jeremy Sockman, and I'm giving Archie Bunker's dream caper movie Gambit a hard pass.
And then what? Now, whatever it is, Harry, if I were the richest man in the world, I certainly wouldn't fall for this.
Well, you're not, and he will. And when he does, you just do as you're told and listen to the instructions I'm about to give you. You understand?
Yes, sir.